Hey YouTubers, welcome back to the channel. It's that Van Guy again with another weekly video. Today's going to be my store finds and mail deliveries for the week. This week's been kind of slow, didn't really find much. I ordered this custom combat medic in the Dukes of Hazzard General Lee livery because I'm a big combat medic fan. I have like 65 or more different versions of this combat medic. A big fan, trying to collect every single one. There's a couple hard to find ones that I don't have. Once I complete the collection, I'll make a video on that. So I've bought that from eBay for a pretty good price. And then the rest of these are mainlines I was looking for that my buddy Crazy Todd, I believe he's on Instagram, possibly Crazy Todd's Diecast. Really good guy, local guy from my local diecast club. I put a post on Facebook on some mainlines I was looking for, which are these four, all 2020 releases, somewhat recent, or I thought to be near future releases, and he just found them this week and was able to grab them for me. So big thanks to Crazy Todd for helping me out and hooking me up with these mainlines. You guys know I'm a loose collector, so everything in today's video we're going to be tearing, and we'll check it out in detail, throw it on the turntable and take a look at it. I suppose I should show you the card art a little bit first, right, before I tear them open, because it does have some kind of cool card art. I'm a big Christine movie fan, so this 57 Plymouth Fury is a casting that I collect. And I believe I have pretty much every single one ever released for this casting. So obviously I would need to get this new one to stay current. I'll have to double check the Hot Wheels wiki to make sure that I do have them all. There's a little shot of the card. I think this is from Hot Wheels Flame set. HW Flames. So very cool version. I don't think there's a recolor of this for this year, unless it hasn't been posted on the Hot Wheels website yet. This was the only 57 Plymouth Fury listed, only this white, orange, and red livery. I don't think it's going to be recolored in a different design or color, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So set that aside. I'm a Mopar guy. I try to stick to just vans because it's a lot cheaper to just collect a few than collect everything. But this 70 Dodge Power Wagon is pretty cool. And this is a brand new mainline for 2020. Or, you know, a new version that was released. It's not a new casting. There's some really pricey versions of this that were convention pieces that I haven't picked up yet because they are pricey. And it's not super high on my wanted list. I just kind of pick these up whenever I find them. So very cool version. And then we got the cool one. This is kind of like a hot rodded ice cream truck, and I have a whole bunch of these. I collect this casting as well. It's kind of like a little van, little ice cream truck. And this is the black version. I believe there's a white and multicolored version that was came out earlier in the year, which I believe I've already picked up. So there's a little card art of that one. And then last but not least for the mainlines is this party wagon. This is the first release of this mainline version. There was a San Diego Comic-Con version that was only available at the Comic-Con. And they go up for upwards of $50 to $100. I've been watching them on eBay, and I wanted to pick one up, but I just never pulled the trigger yet. Basically the same as this, although the side door opens and there's a Ninja Turtle guy inside, like sitting at a gun turret. I think the spoiler is a little more elaborate on the Comic-Con version, and it's got obviously Real Rider tires. So this is a Hot Wheels Screen Time series. So we're going to tear into that one. The Turtles Party Wagon. And then obviously this Dukes of Hazzard Custom. And I'll give you a little info on the back of the card. The guy that makes these, I bought it on eBay. On his page, he had a whole bunch of different ones, different castings that were all painted like the Generally or in Generally colors. So if you're a big fan of the Dukes of Hazzard like me and the Generally, but you wanted maybe like a custom one, you know, done on a different body or casting, check this guy out. I found him on eBay, but it looks like he sells on Facebook too. T&D Customs. So I didn't get any discount because I'm showing it on video, but you know, I thought it was pretty cool. Okay, I grabbed the turntable and got the camera adjusted. If you're wondering who made this little top for me on my turntable that resembles kind of like an aged asphalt parking lot, that was Dave Akers Customs. He has a YouTube channel. He also has an Instagram. So check him out. I don't think he posts a lot of YouTube videos, but he's a super talented customizer and makes diorama pieces and custom vehicles. And he also did a lot of stuff for 3D Bot Maker for the background race scene. So very cool guy. Very talented. So we'll check out this 57 Plymouth Fury. We'll tear this one first. Very cool version. Really cool looking flames. First we can check out the base. Let's see. These chrome ones are always a little bit hard to read. You can see it says Plymouth Fury there, but it doesn't say 57 on it. Very cool. White with flames. 57 Plymouth Fury. It's got the Plymouth on the back, and it's got some kind of like stock car livery, you know, numbers on it. I believe it says Goodyear on the front fenders, and it has a little Hot Wheels logo. So it's almost painted up like a vintage race car, but with flames. Really cool version. Glad to add that one to the collection. Got to stay current on those. Alright, next up we'll tear into this truck. 70 Dodge Power Wagon. Oh, let's give you a shot of the base. Looks like it's a metal base. Actually, it might be, no, actually it's plastic. It's just silver plastic. 70 Dodge Power Wagon, made in Malaysia. Very cool detailed paint job on it with the stripes on the side, but most of the detail is on the sides because we don't have any headlight or taillight tampos, it looks like. So it looks like we just get the two sides, but it's got a lot of different graphics. You got the side markers, the like reflectors and the stripes, and the word Dodge on it, and a little Hot Wheels logo. It's got some pretty cool off-road tires. It's got the little light bar in the back, open pickup bed, black interior. Set that one aside. Next up, we'll check out the cool one. Hot rodded ice cream truck. I believe this is the second version of this for this year. There's another color. Red plastic base. I believe it was white with a bunch of colors on it, and then there's the black version. So very cool, custom modified race truck, I guess, made out of an ice cream truck. It's got the huge engine and the intake scoops on top and the big giant tires in the back. It's got the rake stance, side exhaust on both sides. Very cool version. And they do have a bunch of these in premium releases as well. And then for the Mainlines, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Party Wagon. Let's check this one out. I've been waiting for this one to come out for a while. There's the base, kind of a cool metallic metal base. But I know the San Diego Comic-Con version is much more elaborate. It's got a lot more extras. The side door on the passenger side opens. I think the rear spoiler is a little more detailed, and it's got some guns on top that kind of like stick up, where these are just kind of molded into the body. It's kind of weird. The windshield glass too looks like it's an opaque, like kind of a shimmery silver. So it must not have any interior in it at all, because it's got the opaque window, so you can't really see inside. And there's the picture of the guns on top. It's got the cool front with the teeth and the Turtles logo on the spare tire. Not my favorite wheels, but still very cool version. Glad to add it. And then last but not least, we'll check out this custom Dukes of Hazzard Combat Medic. Custom, generally done on a Combat Medic body. I had to wait for this one for a little while. It kind of got stuck in the mail for a minute, so it took longer than I thought it was going to. But I got a pretty good deal on this. Wasn't super expensive. I think it was somewhere around $20 for this, and it's done fairly well. I think the guy did a good job. It says the Dukes of Hazzard on both sides. It's got the 01. It's got the nice orange paint. The little buzzsaw wheels. And then it's got the Confederate flag on top. A lot of controversy with that lately. But I'm just buying it because I'm a big fan of the Dukes of Hazzard. I used to watch that show every week when I was a youngster growing up. One of my favorite shows. All those shows from the 80s, they all had like character cars, you know, they all had cool cars, every single one, and I watched a lot of them, like Miami Vice, Knight Rider, Hardcastle and McCormick, A-Team, Riptide, whole bunch of different shows, Simon and Simon. They all had like kind of a signature vehicle in them in the 80s. That was kind of the thing to do. So yeah, cool version. Alright, that's everything for this video, guys. Not a lot of stuff, but some cool stuff nonetheless. Big thanks to Crazy Todd for hooking me up with these Mainlines. And if you guys are in the market for some display cases, don't forget to check out Mascar Displays. I'll have some information on how you can get a discount, 15% discount for my subscribers in the detail of the video. So just read the description of the video and I'll have that information for you. Check out the Mascar Displays website if you're in the market for some display cases. That's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, check out my Facebook page, That Van Guy, and you can check me out on Instagram. I'm that_diecast_van_guy. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Have a great day.